All right, we're live. We're live. Why has it frozen? I don't know. I don't know. Anthony beat the hell out of that guy. You have to beat that guy up like that. See, this is what happens when you ask Anthony Fowler for a refund on those CBD oils. He loses it, man. He goes nuts, man. So, all sales are final. That's real spit, bruh. Oh, now there's a lag. I don't know. There seems to be a lag. Let me see. There's a lag, but yeah, man. I cannot see anyone in the chat. See, private chat, comments, private chat, comments. If there's somebody in here, I can't see you. Now there's a lag. I'm not dealing with a lag. All right, I see you guys. What's goody Wooly Boy? What's goody Danny O? What's goody JD? What's goody Dezius? George, getting ready. I'm good. I'm good. Waiting for this. I just watched Anthony Fowler beat the living hell out of the very courageous Adam Harper. He better than me, man. I'd have got punched in the balls and I'd have stayed down. Better than me. Oh man, I know what I'm gonna do because this joint lagging. Like my laptop is lagging. My son's in the other room watching TV. So I am going to. What in the world? Come on, go live, man. Go live. Keep it live. There we go. There we go. Palms are sweaty. Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. That was my song, man. That's a good song, man. Nah, look, a lot of those shots weren't low, Khabib. Like, the first one looked a little low, the first one. But the rest of them joints, those look like belt line shots. A good number of them shots look like belt line shots. I'm just being honest. I think that, you know what it really was? Adam's a tough guy, but he was trying to buy himself some time to breathe. That's what it looked like to me. A lot of them shots ain't look low to me. That's all I'm saying. Vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. But on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's choking now. Backing out. No, I mean, it's not necessarily that Adam was so small, but that Anthony Fowler is so big for that weight. That's what it really is. Nah, you being a crybaby, Khabib's hat. It's the hurt business, bro. Like, calm down. Like, it would like a lot of them shots really wasn't low. Those was belt line shots. a good number of them shots was belt line shots. Hope he looked good, man. Hope he looked composed. He looked sharp. He didn't get sucked into a war, which is what Phillips really wanted. For a guy who, well, how many fights Hope he had? What, 3? For a guy with only 3 pro fights, real good poise, real good composure. Yeah, man. Yes, Esperanza. I'm waiting for Terry Harper and Natasha Jonas to get it papping. You gonna get it papping? I can't play the audio though. That's the thing. Because if the audio come out, they gonna try to shut down my video like I'm stealing something. So I can't even play with the volume on. What I can do, what I could have done if I wasn't such an idiot, was put my earphones on my phone. Can't play it with my laptop, even though I'm watching it on my laptop, but that's with no sound. Stop it, Big Peter. There wasn't no low blows. Y'all man Adam. I don't know what is line dislikes. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how 9 people who dislike me would know that I went live. That means that 9 people who dislike me keep up with me on 2 social media platforms. By all means, keep the viewership coming because I get paid either way. I'm not rewinding nothing, bro. Nothing was low. Beltline shots. Eat it. Not rewinding nothing, Peter. Beltline shots. I don't know who 9 people are that dislike me, but apparently 9 people who don't like me or what I post keep up with me so much that they decided to follow me over to YouTube when I went live in the middle of the afternoon. By all means, keep disliking me, but please keep watching because I'm going to get paid either way. And that's the moral of that story. Boxing, beats, and rhymes was good, bro.
Yo.
What'd you think about those shots, man? You think that those shots look belt line to me? Call me crazy. Maybe it's because I'm not a big complainer. Maybe it's because it's not me getting hit. But the shots look belt line to me.
It looked all right to me, man. I think the guy was just wilting from the pressure, man. It looked like he was looking for a route out at times. And like the time he was taking to recover as well, man. But Ian John Lewis is a bit of a shaky referee anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it looked to me like he was just trying to get himself some time to breathe. That's what I thought. Like, because the first one looked a little low, admittedly, the first one. But the ones after that, those look like belt line shots, man. Shades of Sergei Kovalyev. That's what I saw.
See, it's a hot evening out here as well. Like, you know, because Essex just up the road is very hot. It's like it's about 35 degrees today. So he was probably struggling, man. Like, got hit with a couple of them shots and. You know, no air, man. No air.
Let's go to Mark. Mark, how'd the shots look to you? Low, not low, crybaby, not crybaby. What do you think?
One shot was borderline at the very bottom end of the belt. The rest of them were all at the top of the belt or just over it. So crybaby.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm watching. I got my glasses on, bro. The shots wasn't low. I'm sorry, it wasn't low.
Yeah.
That guy just needed a way out or at least a couple of minutes to breathe because Anthony too big, too strong for him. He looks good under Shane McGuigan. I've been saying it all over Twitter. Shane McGuigan is a hell of a trainer. Say what you want about the McGuigan's business practices, but Shane McGuigan is a hell of a trainer. I don't care what nobody says.
I don't think he's made many changes, to be honest. I think he's doing the exact same shit. The exact same shit that cost him.
He looked a little bit more. He looked a little, and I think this is his first fight under Shane. So, but if
it is his first fight, but he's doing the same things. He's loading up early in the fight. He's throwing a lot into his shots that makes him tire out later. If he's against anybody good, they're going to capitalize on that. He's easy to counter. Once you get to the 3rd and 4th round, that right hand wasn't by his chin anymore. It was coming down behind his waist. He was rotating his arms to get the blood flowing again.
Yeah, but at the same time,
it's not a technique issue.
It could be.
It's an exertion issue.
It could be because he wasn't afraid of anything that was going to come back at him from Harper. You know, if you're in there with a puncher, you're going to respect him a little more. But if you already know Harper's not a puncher and he's a little guy, and if he gets full extension, he can't even reach me. If we throw a shot at the same time, I got the longer arms. I ain't got to worry about this guy. Maybe that's why the right hand.
Yeah, but I would maybe. But if you're meant to be working on things, it'd be nice to see him do them.
I give Anthony a break. Jesus, Mark. Give him a break. He looked all right. He looked all right. He beat the hell out of that guy.
His opponent was way overmatched.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, Eddie after the fight. Eddie was like, yeah, man, cool yourself, interviewer, man. Just step on the supreme CBD
I told you, Adam Harper, he wanted a refund on some CBD oil, and Anthony wasn't having that shit, man. Like, no, all sales are final, bro.
They should have stopped that a long time. He could have got hurt badly in there, man.
Yeah, but it's because, I wish they would have stopped it earlier because it's like, well, it's all one-way traffic. Adam's not getting in this fight, but at the same time, Adam still had his legs under him. You know, he's still throwing the odd shot occasionally. So it's like, it would have been an ugly stoppage. It would have been an understandable stoppage, but an ugly one. Like Andrei Akavov. You know, like Akavov can go on, but do you want him to?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. What fight did I see before that? Who was fighting before that?
That was
Dylan Smith and Thorley.
Oh yeah. He looked pretty good, didn't he?
Dylan Smith can fight.
CBS. I like that guy. That's another McGuigan guy. I like that guy. Cruiserweight division. I like that guy.
Mm-hmm. He's only lost to Richard Rakpor, isn't he? I think.
And that's questionable. That loss. That's questionable.
Yeah, it was a tough fight. It was a very tough fight, man. Very tough fight. Yeah, man. Well done, Matchroom. You know, like I like that this location is going to be the new thing. If they can get another fight camp location as well, excellent stuff. Strategizing for the future. Some people don't like that, but the sport needs it, man. Needs it.
And it's an ideal location for an Epstein party.
Yep, ain't no party like an Epstein party.
Because the Epstein party don't stop.
Tell that to Prince Andrew.
We got to stop playing because that you know what we got to stop pling with it. But it is a funny joke. I'm just saying, but it's not like it's not related. Barry Hearn's name was in the book.
Yeah, it was in the book.
Yeah, no. But why am I still hearing that Teofimo Lopez? Like, are they going to choose Verdejo or what, bro? Like, because I'm hearing they still in negotiations.
Well,
I've got not a clue, man. I'm giving up all hope on that shit.
I'm not going to bother with it until they decide what the hell they're going to do because it's like a seesaw. First, the fight is off. No, it's not off. We're in negotiations. But at the same time, we're looking at Felix Verdejo. By the way, I don't want to see Verdejo versus Loma. Give me Verdejo versus Lopez.
I don't mind seeing Verdejo versus Lomachenko. I saw them fight as amateurs, and Verdejo held his own.
Yeah, but that was the amateurs, bro. That was the amateurs. Verdejo has done absolutely nothing as a professional. The only belt he's ever held is literally the Latino belt. The WBO.
I think Verdejo was better as an amateur than he is.
He was better as an amateur. Now, throw him in there with Teofimo. That makes more sense to me. You want to give me a good fight where I'm intrigued by what's going to happen, give me Verdejo versus Lopez. I'm not intrigued by Lomachenko versus Verdejo. I'm not.
I'd rather see like Loma against Berchelt or something.
Yes, yes.
If you're giving me a world class fight, give me another world class fight. Don't be feeding me a prospect who got fucked up at one stage and then had a fucking motorcycle accident. Don't be giving me that.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that.
To be honest, I don't even want Tio in there with him. I think Verdejo needs a few more fights. I want to see Tio versus somebody solid.
No, if we're honest, if I idealize the situation, please give me a Verdejo versus Ray Beltran. If Ray's still at 135, I'll take that.
I agree.
Verdejo versus Comey. If we're gonna idealize the situation and it's not about finding an alternate. If we idealize it, if you want to give me a Verdejo fight, give me a Verdejo versus Comey or Verdejo versus Beltran. I'll take it.
I don't want runouts for these guys. They were meant to be prepping for a world class fight, so they should be fighting against at least secondary best option. Not.
I don't want to change the topic, man, but how did that guy didn't look like a 154 pounder, man?
Nah, he did in his torso. He looked like that guy was too beefy up top to be a welterweight. You know, he's hot heavy. That guy, Adam Harper.
Sorry, guys, but that wasn't even at super welterweight. They weighed in above the super welterweight limit. That was technically a middleweight fight. They were 155 and a half, 156 and one quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, Anthony looked like a goddamn middleweight.
He did look like a middleweight, but Harper didn't to me. It may be across the torso, but it's crazy to think Harper actually weighed more than Anthony on the weigh-in.
Well, shades of Dennis Hogan. Dennis Hogan's very small. Dennis Hogan is small for junior middleweight.
It's true.
He's on the smaller end of the spectrum. He's too big for welterweight, but on the small end for super welterweight.
Mm.
That's what I call what would I call that? What do I call that? Geez, I'm getting old. I forgot this fucking guy's Curtis Stevens-Osis. It's Curtis Stevens-Osis syndrome.
We're having a look here at the Sky Sports thing. Harper and Jonas getting ready. So, they're asking key questions here from Matthew Macklin. First one is, how will Harper cope with a southpaw?
That's a very good question. That's a very good question because that's I didn't consider it, because Natasha's a puncher, so she's not going to fence very much. She's just looking to close the gap to get close enough to start throwing bombs. She's not going to fence.
Yeah. The second question is age a factor?
No, because women don't have to worry about losing testosterone over time. The only way that age is a factor is in terms of reflexes. How are Natasha's reflexes? And I've never thought that Natasha was as snappy a puncher as Terry. Terry has good snap in those punches. Natasha's heavy-handed, but she, shades of Joe Joyce. Shades of Joe.
There's another question. I'll ask another question after it myself. Is Jonas fragile?
No, they're taking that goddamn Vivian Obanov fight out of context. All right,
Vivian Obanov can hit.
She can hit.
She was an animal that girl she was fighting, man.
Yeah, she can hit. So they're reading too much into that. Chantel beat Vivian and Katie beat Vivian, and that's cool. But those are good fighters. Don't talk about Vivian like she's a piece of trash just because they beat her. They're good fighters.
Right. So I'm going to ask another question. All the focus is on Jonas possibly being fragile because she got stopped. But in our last fight against Ava Wallström, Terry, she got actually clipped and she looked like she was hurt in that fight. Could she have a bit of a suspect chin as well? That's a serious question.
I've seen Terry stunned. I've never seen her on Queer Street. I think she got hit with a shot that she didn't see, and she reacted the way a lot of people would react in that situation. You got hit with a shot you didn't see, and you're fighting a world-class fighter, She doesn't have the amateur pedigree and all the experiences that a Natasha Jonah has. So that's a novel sensation for Terry. Hit with a punch she don't see. But I can't say that she's fragile, and I can't say that she's not fragile. Jury's out. What I know is that Natasha Jonas is dangerous because she doesn't have nothing to lose. They're always gone. They're always gone. I don't got to fight like I got a perfect record. I'm here to mess you up. I'm a southpaw. I hit hard, and I'm going to hit you. It's a good fight. Good fight.
Joe Gallagher was causing a lot of trouble. So he's trying to unsettle the Harper camp. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Man, beats in the chat. Oh, good. Yeah, we're both here, so you know what I'm here to talk about. Well, go on, brethren.
My God, Tesco Joe. I like how he raises hell. That's how I know I'm watching a boxing match. If Tesco Joe's not happy, I'm watching a boxing match.
There's been a lot here now with the mental factor with Harper because from what I understand, Harper was kind of looking towards a unification fight with Eva Brodnicka, WBO champion, who Matchroom just signed. And that contract was pretty much looked like it was set from what I'm hearing anyway. I'm not too sure, but it looked like it was set from what I'm hearing. And it goes into this fight, right? Then all of a sudden, Michaela Mayer starts raising hell, right? All over Twitter. Bob sends in some type of fucking thing to the WBO. Next thing you know, Brodnicka is ordered to fight against Michaela Mayer. When Harper's already looking for an next opponent.
Deal in 10 days. 10 days, bro. I love it. I love it.
Michaela
That
Myers
came
on
out of nowhere. So what's going to be going through her head? What's going through Steffi Bull's head? There's a lot going on here.
Well, remember this, right? Eddie's not and I honestly believe that Eddie's gonna play this up because Eddie knows what the fight is worth and what it could be worth. He's gonna let Michaela come over to the zone, get that belt, probably put both those girls on the same card. We might see Harper versus Standers because she's got a mandatory. Katarina Standers is her mandatory, and on that same card, we might see Mayer versus Brodnicka to build up the fight. That doesn't mean that's going to be the very next fight, though. You understand? That don't mean they're going to go, all right, 1-2 fights, we're at the unification match. I don't think so, bro. He ain't dumb. That's Eddie Hearn, man. You crazy?
Yep,
Terry needs more seasoning. Terry needs more. And I'm going to be honest because I really like Terry, but Terry needs more seasoning. If they're trying to win, you don't fight Michaela in the next 2 fights. Now, if you want to be ballsy and you want to grab the bull by the horns, okay, do you. But in 2 fights, I got Maya in the next 2 fights. That's saying if you fight Michaela next or after next, she's going to beat you.
Well, I'm looking at here is this lighting show from Matchroom. Anybody see that light show there for Harper?
I love it.
That's crazy, man. There's no fan. That'd be great with fans around, wouldn't it? That'd be fantastic with fans around.
I like it. It's spiritual. It's like they meeting at the temple and they about to have a fist fight. This is like Achilles versus Hector. This stuff. It's gorgeous. Look at the light. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous.
Oh, it beats.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, you know Julius. Did Julius let you know that the money's in escrow and he's gonna have to pay up?
Oh yeah.
All right, so good. That's a good choice.
You know what I think? I think you just want to be a contrarian, Lennox. You don't believe that. I believe that. Like you just want to disagree with me.
Yeah. You did I send the money or not?
No, he did. The funds are in escrow. That is correct.
All right. What's that tell you? What's that tell you then?
All right. If Joe Joyce wins, Beats, you are $50 richer.
Yep.
But he's not going to win, Beats. I'm just letting you know that. I mean, he's not. He can capoeira and do backflips and do crazy legs and all that. Ain't none of that going to help you beat Daniel Dubois. Unless you can kick him in the face.
Don't forget the hidden weapon. Julius, you're ruling out the hidden weapon for Joe Joyce.
That is?
The bolo punch, man.
Yeah.
That 360 bolo punch coming in slow motion.
Bruh. Joe Gallagher, he got the Power Ranger mask on. That looked like, right. Ooh, I like the stand. Ooh, I like this.
Oh, they're staring at each other across the ring, man.
Ow!
That's nice, man. That's nice. Eddie got it lit up, bro. Lighting up the place.
Shout out to Eddie Hearn.
It looks better this week than it did last week.
Yeah.
They're improving it each week. They're making improvements.
This is like a round in Street Fighter. Round 1. Fight. Terry Harper. Where's Terry from? Lancashire? Where's she from? I forgot.
Oh,
Is she from? Is she Hartlepool? Is it?
I think it's Hart. I said I pronounced it Hartlepool.
Hartlepool.
Northeast.
Learn something new every day.
Is that northwest? Isn't it? Is that northwest?
I have no idea, Beats. I don't know English geography like that.
I'm not too sure either.
The only way I see Natasha getting knocked out is if she just compromises too much. I mean, like you could walk into a right hand. That's Terry's money punch, the jab right hand. Those are her money punches, straight shots.
Yo, jeez, Jonas is 36.
Yeah. But remember, the reason
he was younger than 30.
Of course. But my point is, 36 for a woman ain't the same as 36 for a man because a man has to worry about losing testosterone. That's not a woman's problem.
Well, they do lose some
testosterone.
Yeah, and women have some testosterone, so they must lose a bit. I don't know. Obviously, not as much.
I don't think it impacts because I mean, there's a reason that like a lot of these champions. There's a few of them that I could name that are pushing 40 or are 40, and they're still competing at that level. And I think it's because it don't hit them the way it hit men. You know, because men, if you're lacking testosterone, that affects a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Leighton Evelyn says, no mother wins world title. Trust me. Ow! Bold stuff, Leighton.
Wow.
Bold stuff.
Is Jonas a mother? Yeah.
Yeah, Jonas is a mother.
Yeah.
Terry's young. She ain't got no kids. She only 23.
It'd be great though if Jonas did knock her out though. That'd be
That would upsets are good for boxing, bro. Believe it or not, they're good for boxing.
Not saying I have a dog in the race. I'm just talking the idea of a mother becoming a world champion.
No, upsets are good for boxing.
They are.
Balance.
The underdog's always. Everybody loves an underdog.
Yeah.
She's not an out-and-out underdog though. It's a slight favorite.
She's a live underdog. She's a live underdog. Ow!
They're already out now. On my screen, they're out.
They're out. Let's see what this first round look like.
Natasha got a lot of stoppages though.
Yeah, about 7.
She's a puncher.
She's a puncher. She's a southpaw.
She's already gotten the left onto that chin already, testing her.
I'm a little behind you guys, so I'm just.
I'm a little behind. I don't know what the hell's going on with my Wi-Fi. All right, there's some fencing. There's a little bit of fencing, but you see Natasha's trying to close the gap.
I think what it comes down to is I'm watching it on TV live.
Oh yeah, I'm streaming on the Zone. Yeah,
I'm on the Zone too. Terry, you better watch it. Yeah, you better respect this girl, man.
It's on Sky Sports Mix for Beats. It's on Sky Sports Mix.
I wouldn't get that on TiVo. So
a lot of respect in the first round. Tasha's trying it though. She's trying it.
Yeah. She just touched her. He touched her with the left. Just getting an idea of the range.
Tasha's got big legs too. That's where that power comes from. Terry's got big legs too, though.
She did a good job getting her left into that body as well there.
Yeah. I don't like that she reaches. She reaches a bit with the left to parry the shots. I don't like that a bit.
Oh. Working out the clinch.
Oh, my goodness. See this? Oh my goodness. Yo, she clean it up, Harper. Clean it up. We'll be eating them shots, man.
And Natasha is throwing bombs, fam.
She is.
I to know if it go to the cards, what you think gonna happen, man? If it go to the cards, Tasha trying to win decisive.
Okay. That's the end of my first round.
Still 11 seconds in mine. Nice little jab to the body there. Well, straight to the body. A lot of respect in the first round, though. A lot of respect.
I'm giving that first round to Jonas, yeah?
Yeah, I agree.
Scorecard out 10-9.
Cleaner work. Nice little straight downstairs, little straight up top. That's 1-0 Jonas. Let me get a goddamn pen. Yeah.
You gotta make sure you have the pens out, boys.
Jonas is doing the better work, in my opinion.
No, she definitely is. She had a very strong round there. Her movement was solid, working well, high and low, getting the jab in there, making it stiff. When the left lands, it's looking like a nuisance. She's doing good work upstairs and down.
She looks, for a Tesco Joe trained fighter, she looks quite good.
She looks more technically savvy than all of us fucking
yeah, man.
Yeah, man. She's freezing. Fucking shit, this fucking connection, man.
She looks relaxed. I'm still in the first. She looks pretty relaxed.
Yeah, no, she's on it, yeah.
Good. She's maturated. She's a maturated fighter. She knows victory, she knows defeat.
She's got the form. Well, I can't trust this Tesco Joe's corner advice.
I'll leave it for you guys to see, but something's going on here. Woof.
I like that jab to the body.
Well, from what I'm seeing, Terry's gonna have to.
Oh,
yeah. Terry got to clean it up, man. Keep that right hand high, man. Oh my goodness.
She's getting touched, fam.
She's getting touched.
About getting some good touches in there though in this round. Watch.
Ooh, I like. Ooh, let's these girls.
A nice fight so far.
And see, the thing is, man, like they're developing a female fan base for the boxing out here as well. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh, she drew blood. Let's get it, Terry. Second round's a hard round to score, man.
Yeah, so far. Still got about a minute left.
Oh,
And Natasha's got to keep her shape. I'm seeing she's losing the shape on some of the inside work.
And she's losing form.
woo!
That was a nice little right hand right there. Damn, she. Ooh, let's. All right, I'm going Harper. I'm going Harper. I'm giving that to Harper. Giving that to Harper.
Did your round just end, Julius?
I mean, I got 13 seconds left on mine, but
Just watch. Still some punches to come.
ooh, I'm giving that to Harper.
Yeah.
I'm giving that to Harper.
It's 1-1 on my card. Harper just managed to nick it towards the end of the round on the stiffer shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what every Tesco Joe fighter has in common? Even Natasha, right? She's got a good form, but they don't move their heads, fam. It's
No,
a
they
mad
don't.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a mad. Just get off the line. Just get off the line.
They
How
rely,
did Joe Gallagher ever get trainer of the fucking year?
they rely on the high guard too much, man.
Yeah, but you can high guard and move your head. You get me?
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta move your head.
Look at Cowie. He used the high guard moving his head. Look at him when he fucking made Spinks look like a fool. That's a high guard. He's smiling between it.
I wonder if that was a cut from a punch or a clash of heads. I didn't see the punch that drew blood.
I'm out in round 3 here. Oh, stiff jab.
There's definitely a lag on my end. Like they
No,
just.
I'm watching live on TV, Julius. There's a
I'll take it.
difference. Oh,
Yeah, man.
Whoa!
The stream speed's gonna differ if you're on a wide connection or on Wi-Fi.
What the fuck is
Oh
this?
my goodness!
What is it more reliable on the phone than it is on a PC?
No,
Woo!
no. It's just different speeds, right? Because I got it up on my phone, yeah, because I'm sitting in my office. But when I looked in the other room
Jesus
to my TV, it's a bit forward, yeah.
And here I thought they were going to give each other a little bit more respect. They're going for the gusto. Love it.
This fight's nice, man. This fight's
Ooh! Get those
yeah.
high, Terry. Get them hands high. Oh my goodness. There go Terry. There go Terry.
Oh shit.
There go Terry.
Jonas puts a lot into that right hook, boy. She turned herself clean.
She overcommits to those shots, and that's why if she gets countered, she goes down. Overcommitting to that shot.
Yeah. Ooh.
She don't do something special. This is looking like a Harper round. Harper landed a lot of clean shots in this round.
Oh
man, that breeze is nice, bro. That breeze is nice. Hottest day of the year, man. Yeah.
Oh. All right, there we go, man. Yeah.
All right, that's a Harper round. That's
2-1 Harper. Julius keeps saying that's a Harper round with like 20 seconds to go in his round.
Hey, that's how I am, okay? Unless you're gonna perform some kind of miracle in the next 20 seconds, that's a Harper round.
Oh. Because you keep saying it right as my round ends.
I'm in the third. Jonas just got counted.
Good action, though. Good action.
Yeah, Jonas is relying too much on the fact that she can land the straight left. So she's not doing anything with her right, yeah?
She's trying to win this drink by way of knockout. That's what it is. She doesn't want it to go to the top.
Yeah. Which, you know what? She could nick the rounds if she wanted to, yeah?
Yo, if there's a knockdown, do you want me to call it as it happens or leave it?
Don't say nothing, Mark, please. Please, can I enjoy this?
Yeah.
Oh, God, now I'm waiting for a fucking knockdown. Oh, shit. Tasha, clean it up, man. Clean it up, girl. Overcommitting to those shots. Shorten them up, man.
Terry's legs are fresher, innit? Fresher legs, man.
Harper's got lead foot advantage. Watch them feet. Harper's jab was coming over the top of Tasha's.
Jonas just looks too tight. Good shot by Jonas, though. That style by Gary, it's just too tight, man. Fighting are just too
Right,
tight.
hands getting through. Good situational awareness from Harper. Good situational awareness.
See all that tuck up Gallagher thing, your fighter still get cut and busted up, man. I'm going into the fourth.
Nice inside work, Terry. All right, Terry. Terry. Steffi Bull doing a sensational job with this young girl. Oh, come on with this motherfucker. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Tasha ain't come here to dance, I'll tell you that.
I'm into the fourth round.
Up around the score, but it's looking like it's swinging Tasha's way. I don't know. Tasha's getting through with some good stuff.
I'm not really scoring. I'm just enjoying it so far. I'm really been scoring.
You guys give the fourth to, man. It looked like a Jonas round.
I gave it to Jonas. It's 2-2 on my card.
Yeah. Get him, girl. Oh, stop it, Ibrahim. Like, Jesus Christ. We're in the fourth round. You're already crying about a robbery. Come on, bro. Come on now. You already made up your mind before the fight started. That's what that tells me.
I can see 3-1. I can see this 3-1 Harper, 2-2 Jonas. Oh!
I'm not disagreeing, though. If it's close and it goes to the cards, they'll likely give it to Terry. But what do they say about close fights? They ain't robberies. That's all I'm saying. Bro, you got it 3-1 Jonas. Come on, base the Jesus. What fight are you watching?
It looks even to me. It's right. It's a pretty even fight to me.
Macklin has it 2 rounds apiece, so I've got it 2 rounds apiece. Julius has it 2 rounds apiece. Let's call it 2 rounds apiece.
I got it 2-2. Fifth started off. Scrappy. Love it. Ooh. Better. Ooh.
A good round, Julius.
Jesus Christ.
Oh!
Some fragility there from Jonas. Legs didn't look too steady. Oh, that's a good body shot. That's a good body shot. Ooh. Oh, how I love a phone booth fight.
I'm saying, by the way, inside the pocket, they've shown better head movement and slipping than Eggington and Cheeseman did.
Eggington and Cheeseman don't know what head movement is. They turn
No,
their
but what I'm saying is, when people talk about a phone booth fight, they're actually showing better technical boxing in the booth.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to show more head movement in them too, man.
Go to the body, Terry. Go to the body, Terry. Don't just headhunt. Go to the body. That's why you couldn't stop Vivian.
Especially, they're both bad. Who's worse, Sam or Ted? They were both pretty bad on the head movement, man.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying,
Stop headhunting, Terry. Her midsection's right there. Ooh, the uppercut. Oh, there you go, Terry.
Natasha should be working the midsection more, man.
Ooh, good. Ooh.
Natasha's better inside, I think, with him up that left uppercut.
That's a Harper round. That's a Harper round. That's a
Some
Harper.
people are disagreeing in the chat. We have a few for Jonas, a few for Harper.
Those are people that they never like the favorite. I don't have time for those people. I know what I just saw. She backed her into the ropes. She worked the midsection. She was landing good hooks up top. That's a Harper round.
Look at Lennox. Look at Lennox in the chat. Jonas
left uppercut pretty useful.
See, I actually gave that an even round. I've got a 2-2 and 1 even.
No, there ain't no 10-10 rounds around here, Mark. Somebody won the round. You got to decide who. There ain't no even rounds.
Okay,
around.
if I'm giving it to anyone, I'm giving it 3-2 to Jonas right now.
Oh, of course he's giving it to Jonas. That's a Harper round from where I'm sitting.
I've got Jonas
So
winning.
anybody's fight.
I've got Jonas winning. Inside, she's kind of I won't say schooling, but she definitely got the better technique.
Yeah, Turner, you need to go back to shooting straight shots. That's your money. Jab right hand. Keep her out. You're fighting her fight, getting in that phone booth.
Oh, that's a good shot by Harper. She's coming back though. All right, Jonas missing a lot of shots there. Harper coming back. That was a tough round. It's a tough round, actually. It's a very tough round. Very tough round. Very tough round.
I got a minute left in the sixth. I got a minute left in the sixth.
45 seconds left in the sixth.
Ooh!
They going on, bro. Ooh! Yo, there's blood everywhere.
Woo! Jesus Louise! This is a tough round to score, man.
A fucking bloodbath.
All right. We see what's going on here. Hey, you didn't get to that corner by yourself, Natasha. I know there's a lot of guys in the comments that'll say this and that, but you didn't get there by yourself. Somebody put you there. Her name is Terry, and she's about to win this round. Unless you show me something.
Oh, the end of that exchange right at the end. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. I've got a 3 apiece.
Oh my goodness! Look at that! Oh my goodness! Look at that!
I've really got a 3-2 and 1 even, but for Julie's sake, I've got 3-3.
Harper's up. Harper's up. Want to get mad at me? You want to judge me? I got Harper winning the fight by a round.
Well, me too, technically. I've got a 3-2 and 1 even. Base the Kid has a 5-1 to Jonas.
Yeah. I don't know what fight he's watching. I don't know. I don't know what fight he's watching.
Oh, good shot by Jonas.
Geez, she wobbled her with that low, but she took it well. She took it well.
A good fight, man. It's a good fight. I'm enjoying this.
Scrap, man.
Hell of a fight. Terry's no worse for wear though. That ain't her blood on that sports bra. I tell you that hot shit.
Macklin has a 3-3.
Yeah, fuck Macklin. He's just, everybody's a winner, right, Matthew?
Now that's Carl Froch. He gives out like 11 10-10s and then 1 round to someone else.
Tasha's putting up a great fight though, and I knew she would. Like, don't look past her, man. She's putting up a great fight.
This fight's been really swingy, man. Really swingy. That's what you look for. There's like some of the cleaner work has come from Harper off the straight right. But Tasha's body work can't go unnoticed. She's gotten a lot of shots in there, like inside in the pocket. She's landed a few right hooks coming out of the exchanges. It's good work. Oh, sorry. Oh,
I think the blood's starting to affect Tasha a little.
I mean,
Oh, this
Tasha's
is-
never been 10 rounds, bro. Talked about this in my prediction video. Tasha's never been 10 rounds. Most of her fights don't go to distance. Longer the
This
fight
is
goes
an
on,
exhausting round. Exhausting.
longer the fight goes on, the more she's gonna fade. Terry's been 10 rounds 3 times. Tasha, not once. Oh, what a fight. What a fight. Tasha's going to have to find another gear. She's getting hit clean, just like I said she would. But I think she's going to I think she's going to make it. I think she's going to make it. Oh, gee, what the hell was that, Tasha? You might as well have emailed her. RSVP.
Watch the end of this round. Watch the end of this round, man. Sick. These. Fucking hell, man.
I'm into the 7th now.
I'm waiting on the 8th to start.
This goddamn thing, I don't know what it just did on my end. It's showing me the weigh-in.
Macklin's got it 57 apiece.
Why is it showing me the weigh-in?
I don't know.
Very evenly matched scrap, man.
What the
Oh,
frick?
great fight. Very good fight, man.
Oh, Tasha beating her up a bit there. To the body. She needs to keep that going. That torso, man. Because it's right there when Terry leans over. She can't even see the shot hitting her to the body. Because she leans right over.
Those right hands are getting off, man. They're getting off.
Good shot by Terry, though. Quarter watch is going back. She's done it a few times now.
It's a Harper round, man. I don't know how to I don't know I don't know what Theon is watching. That was a Harper round.
What,
You
round
ain't see
seven?
all them. You ain't see all them right hands.
What, round 7? Round 7?
What's his name? Hyam Theon boxing.
I don't know, man.
I
I don't know about Harper round.
What, round 7? That was
Yeah.
close. That was
The body,
close.
man.
Tasha's getting great body. Oh! Sorry.
Why is this thing? Why I keep lagging on me? DAZN, I'm gonna write y'all an angry fucking letter. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm gonna write y'all the angriest letter.
God damn it, all he wanted to do was watch his British Boxing Female World Boxing Championship fight while sitting down eating crumpets talking to the boys.
You should always have a stream going while you got the DAZN on, man.
True.
But you never know.
Next time you can come over here, you can sit in the other chair. I'll let you watch the fight.
Ireland, bro.
Ireland. Yeah, this is a hell of a round too, man.
It's a good fight, man. Very good.
I'm
fight.
what it is about this fight. Lots of volume, lots of power shots, but it's so hard to separate each round. You can't actually score nearly any
Well,
rounds.
look at who's getting uppercutted on the ropes, for God's sake. I mean, but I'm supposed to give that to Jonas?
What about the body work she did, though?
She's doing good body work, but she's getting backed into the ropes.
I don't know, man. Tough one. I'm into round 8.
I've just finished round 8.
All right, Julius. Hopefully your stream's back up, but I'm not. I think.
Oh, good shot by Tasha.
Yeah, Tasha rocked her.
She rocked her, man.
Almost put her down. Almost put her down.
I missed too much of the 8th round. I missed the beginning of it.
Fam. Terry almost got stopped.
I'm gonna give that to Jonas. I'm gonna give that to Jonas on the premise of
Overhand left, man.
because I missed the first minute of the round because this goddamn thing's lagging.
Well, you might have to watch that again, fam. I came back in the room just to tell you that she almost got rocked. I was listening to the stream, in the TV room, but had to come back in the computer room.
I just saw. Oh my God! Shout out to Tasha Jonas. I knew you wouldn't let me down, girl. I knew you was gonna make a fighter. They tried to look past you just because of Vivian Obanoff. They don't know you. I know you.
Oh! Oh!
It's like Terry's flagging a bit. She needs a bit of a second wind. But nothing on her punches.
We're in round 9 now, and things are different.
All right. Jab. Lands a jab.
Oh!
Oh.
Whew! Get it, girl.
A lot of grit by both girls here, man.
Push her around, Terry. Like, let her show her age.
Age isn't a factor. No testosterone loss, Julius.
Right. Good right hand.
Oh, shit, man.
Good body shot. Oh, good uppercut.
Michaela Ma says Jonas is winning these exchanges, except she.
Of course, Michaela's gonna say that. Michaela made up her mind before the opening bell.
Terry doesn't know how to fight against the body punches. Great shot by it. There's definitely Natasha round.
Is that round 8 beats?
Yeah, round 8, I'll give that to Natasha.
I'm on round 9 right now.
I'm coming to the very end of this.
I mean, just entering round 9 now.
I think I'm gonna give 9 to Tasha. Looks like a close round. And Terry got some good uppercuts in there, but Tasha did some good body work.
Yeah. Well, I know who I gave the round to. My scorecard's looking interesting.
So's mine.
Yeah.
Tasha's not out of this fight, man. I think I got an idea what's about to happen here.
People are going to scream robbery. Watch.
No, of course. They have to. God forbid that you call
right hand by Tasha. Great overhand right in the 9th. 1 minute 30. Good shot. She's the harder puncher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Harder puncher.
So the punches are taking more of an effect. It's like a volume versus effect here in this fight.
Terry, you need this round.
On my scorecard, she needs this round. If she wants a draw.
By Terry.
Jesus, Mark, you're not the least bit subtle. I mean, God, leave something to the imagination.
No, I was joking. I'm not telling you what my card is right now. Whew.
What a great fucking fight, though.
Excellent fight, man. Excellent fight. Total commitment by both girls, man. Has to be said. Total commitment.
Well, Joe wasn't wrong when he said they were disrespecting Tasha. They read too much into that Obanov fight. They read too much. Like, bro, that doesn't mean she's not anybody's patsy off of that one fight. Give her some respect.
Some respect on the name.
Thought she was flying China because of that fight. Like, Tasha tough, man. What the hell are y'all talking about? She tough.
Actually, a bit scrappy now. Clean it up, girls. Clean it up. Snap them jabs.
They've landed quite a lot of shots here, man. Lots of shots from both girls in this last round. Holy crap.
Oh, you're in the last?
Yeah, man.
Terry needs something significant here. See, Terry's headhunting, man. Go to the body. There we go. A little body shot here. Tasha's got a better varying attack. She goes to the head just as much as he goes to the body. One up top, one downstairs. Nice. It's not clean, though. Come on. She's loading up her shots. You're losing form, Terry. You know what? I wasn't expecting a phone booth fight.
And I'm fucking glad I got one. That was a fucking war.
All right, I'm in the 10th, people.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
So could any of these two possibly face Katie Taylor next? They're only a
No,
week.
neither one of them are ready for her. I'll tell you that right now.
Not about being ready. He's talking about weights, I think.
All right, well, I'm telling you right now that no, Katie's levels above them. She's levels above them.
All right, yeah, mine's back in the room. Yeah, just that was a good fight. And sorry, Jules, man, you was not giving Jonas a lot of credit for the inside work, and you
Yes,
see
I
she
did.
buckled.
Yes. Come on, don't play me a violin, all right? You know
No,
what?
let's find
Nah,
out.
fam, nah, Julius, nah, fam, you can't be a nah. You got, you know what? You got to keep the objective energy, man. Keep the objective energy, man.
All right.
Close fight,
Hey, let me
close
see what the
fight.
hell I got. All right, I got one.
Julius, what was your scorecard?
I got a draw. I got a draw.
That's what I've got, if I'm honest.
I got
On
a
my
draw.
official scorecard, I've got a
The only
5-4.
fair result with this fight is a draw, and I haven't scored it. It's the only fair result.
My official scorecard is 5-4 and 1 even to Jonas.
I got a draw. Five rounds to 5.
Terry winning.
If I didn't have that round 1 even, it'd be 6-4 to Jonas.
Terry winning this last round.
Nah, wait until the last minute. Wait until the last 40 seconds.
That's if she steals the round. I gave that last round to Harper.
There is room to steal it, but
I mean, when she spun her,
Terry needs to fix her defense up, man. It's horrible.
you could see Jonas was playing possum, and when she spun her,
Terry's shattered, man. Natasha.
oh no, she's been in a fight, yeah. Her ribs are not gonna
She's
feel
gonna
good.
feel that in the morning.
Yeah. She took those body shots, yeah. Good fight. But I think Mandem was being a bit too generous on the scoring towards Harper.
I was not being generous. I am scoring it the way I think the judges are scoring it.
All right, well, let's see what's going on here, yeah.
Let's see. Excellent fight.
Taking the fucking time, though, getting these cards announced.
Nah,
You
fam,
telling
this
me?
is annoying.
You telling me? Call it a draw and make everybody happy. I don't want to see a 0 in Natasha Jonas's record. I mean, I don't want to see another loss in her record. She didn't lose this fight. I didn't see her lose this fight.
Nah. It's very rare that I see a fight and I call it a draw, but this actually was a proper draw.
I didn't see Tasha lose this fight.
They having issues calculating the 10-round scorecard.
I know, right? What the hell is going on?
Someone has the audio going.
That's
Not
me.
me.
I'll mute it.
I know the official result.
What is it?
Split draw.
Split draw. Thank you. I'll take it because that's what I saw. That's how I had it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still gonna disagree in some of the rounds you gave to Harper, though. But you know what I mean. That's just what we on.
Guys, do not start with the robbery with the fix. I literally
Nah, fam. No one said a robbery. I said it's a draw.
Not you.
Alex, calm down, man.
Dan. Talking about Dan. Dan is talking about the fixes in. It's not a fix, bro. I just scored the fight live. I got a draw.
I got a 96-95 Jonas. There's only a point in it, though.
Oh, bro, you had a landslide for Jonas in the first half. Jonas wasn't winning the first half. I don't know what the hell you were watching.
Hey, look, I'll give you this. From what I seen, every swing round he gave to Jonas.
It would have had to have been that way. And if you're actually trying to score the fight and not scoring what you want to happen, you'll know that if it's close enough that it's a swing round, the champion's going to get that round. You got to use your common sense. If it's close enough that either person could have got it, 9 times out of 10 the champion's going to get it. Let's just cut the crap. It was a draw. Shout out to Natasha.
Yeah, no, great fight though, fam. Great fight.
Shout out to Natasha.
Great fight. Great fight. Yeah.
I never score a fight based off of the judges. I only score based off of what I think is happening in the ring.
I score it based off the judges. I don't score it based off what I think because I'm not a judge.
So what do you do? Do you score fights when you don't actually know what's happening, like between the judges?
I say
Politics?
patterns. Judges have patterns, and there are patterns in the sport of boxing. So I go by those patterns. One of those patterns is if the round is close enough that both fighters could have took it, champion's going to get it. Or the marquee fighter. Doesn't have to be the champion. Could be the marquee fighter. He's going to get it, or she's going to get it. And if you follow that, then you'll know what the judges are doing. Now, if you want to be upset after a fight because you don't agree with the judges, knock yourself out. And I have always scored fights this way. It's not corruption, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something. There's a lot of people out there that don't like winners, and I'm being honest. That's why there's a lot of people out there critical of Katie Taylor. They don't like that she's a winner. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't identify with losing. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't identify with.
That was a very close fight, very fucking close fight. If you had it around the other way or a point the other side of that board, draw sounds fair.
Jonas didn't lose. That's all I'm saying, and I don't want to see a loss on her record. What I want to see now is I want to see Tasha versus Jonas 2 on the undercard of some big fight. I mean, not Tasha versus Vivian 2. I want to see that. She needs to avenge that loss. Give her a rematch with Terry after that. She can't have the rematch. She can't have the rematch with Terry next. She can't have the rematch with Terry next because Terry's got a mandatory. So it's either you're going to unify or you're going to fight a mandatory. And in all likelihood, you're going to fight a mandatory.
Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. That was great for Terry Harper, that fight, because that's a real learning experience fight. That
was a great fight.
No, she's got like number one. Yeah, last fight she had that I watched when she won the belt. Yeah, she was using the stick. Yeah, so she goes in there, and when she's got the reach, she abandons the stick, and she got caught up in the inside game. And honestly, she was her body was getting worked on the inside.
Can I say this? I gotta say this for Unorthodox. Shout out to Unorthodox. They make the gloves for the ladies over there in the UK. I told you that she doesn't need to be trading punches with Natasha on the inside. Do you see what I was talking about now? Stay behind your jab. You have a height advantage, a reach advantage. Use it. If you trade hooks on the inside, you're going to get hit with shit that you don't need to get hit with. And that's
sometimes Tasha did a very good job of getting inside past the jab sometimes. Sometimes Terry just abandoned it.
You know what I'll say? Yeah, I'll say that you got to give Tasha points for making Terry fight her fight.
Yes, I give a point.
Because this could have been an easy fight for Terry. Use your reach, use your legs. You know what I mean? But you went in there banging, and you saw she got rocked, fam. I thought she was going down. I was like, oh, bam.
Let me address Arian because that's disrespectful. If Harper's trash, you're saying that Natasha Jonas went 10 rounds with a piece of trash. So if you're doing that to try to make it seem like Tasha won, you're actually shitting on Tasha. Why would Tasha go 10 rounds with a piece of trash? Yeah, I don't understand people like this. Learn to give respect. I don't know who raised some of you people. Learn to give respect. Tasha has my respect. She had it before the fight. She has it now. So does Terry. Learn to give respect.
I think Tasha scraped it, man. I think Tasha scraped it. No robbery, though. No robbery.
See, I don't mind.
No, I mean, it's a fair, you know what I mean, fam, a draw's a fair call. Actually, the only way I could see this going down right, is a draw.
The first half of the fight was Terry's. The second half of the fight was Natasha's.
Well, one judge had 6-4 Harper. One judge had a 5-5 apiece, and one judge had a 5-4 and 1 even to Jonas, which was my card. So all those cards seem pretty much dead on. I'm not too sure that Harper won 6 rounds, though. I'm not too sure.
No, I don't feel like she did. I have a draw, and I'm happy with it because as unrealistic as it was, I felt Terry's going to win, but I didn't want Natasha to lose. And I don't care. I like Tasha. I'm rooting for her low key. Don't say nothing. I'm rooting for Jessica too. I know you're listening. Shout out to Rick Ramos. Rooting for you too.
Let me ask this though. Like, did y'all enjoy the fight?
I love
It was
it.
important.
No, it was a great fight. Yeah, it was a great fight. You know what I mean? Mine had no really just wanted to see a good fight. But I am starting to take issue with your with your girl Michaela Mayer, because I'm not sure she understands that all the money in this shit is coming from the UK.
Hey, look. Michaela's playing the game. Let her play. That's all I'm saying. She's playing the game. So
Because I'm like, do you understand that left to Bob and them, you would make? Do you know how many female boxers I know? I know basically every female boxer based out of New York on a personal level. We all train at the same gym, and I trust, believe you me, left to these American promoters, these lot are not getting any money. So calm down. You're not selling out shows. This thing, like, show some respect to Katie Taylor for bringing some money into the game. Show some respect to some of the others. Like,
I say it all the time. I love Eddie Hearn because he's making this possible.
No, but it's not even about that. When she starts disrespecting the UK fan base, I'm like, chill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many of your female boxers in the US, unless they got parents, rich parents, don't have side gigs?
Exactly.
That's right. The WBC have ordered Tyson Fury to face Dillian ahead of the.
Yo, fam, that's a bit. Yo, there's a lot of confusing things going on with that. Yeah, because today Uncle Bob comes out, yeah, and fam says that he's pushing the Wilder
Yeah, he's
Fury
pushing
thing
that fight for February
to
itself.
February, and I'm like, yo, fam, what's up with the mandatory thing?
You know what? You know what's up, Lennox? Vacate. What do you think Tyson Fury's gonna do? Ask yourself that, because Tyson Fury loves holding on to title so much.
Listen, fam. Listen, I don't care what anyone says, and as much as I detest the fucking groupie Tyson Fury fan base, I'm not really interested in AJ fighting him if he doesn't have a belt.
Yeah,
me
neither.
I'm not either. But
I'm not either. Like, you vacate the belt.
I'm going to tell you the truth. Let me tell you this. All right, Tyson Fury. If holding them at the same time don't mean nothing to you, don't act like somebody owe you something, because you know what AJ's after. What AJ said. I never heard of no lineal. Now that's weird, but you see that that's not what he's after. He's after the belts. So if you don't want to hold a belt, then you don't want AJ. That's my take on it, and that's going to be my take on it. So if Dillian ends up WBC champion and Joshua beats him again, we have an undisputed champion. Period.
Yeah. True things, fam.
You don't want to hold a belt. The man said he's after all the belts. What do? You throw it in the air. All right, then. You made your decision. Don't act like somebody owe you something after that.
Yeah, because it's just a bit mad thing. Like, fam, what are you talking about? You're moving the rematch to February, this thing. Like, doesn't the champion have to do a mandatory in February? Like, fuck is you on?
Let me talk to Papoose. Yeah, Papoose, there won't be a rematch. In all likelihood, they're gonna put Terry in there with Katharina Thanders because it's a softer fight. They don't want to put Terry through the ringer like that right away. They won't put her in the ringer like that straight away. They'll give Tasha a softer touch so she can heal up, which I'm all for. I'm for it. But they can't. I don't think they can orchestrate a rematch straight away. There's a mandatory that's been waiting, and likely on the undercard of that fight, Michaela Mayer is going to beat the living crap out of Eva Brudnicka. I don't know where she goes from there. I don't know what happens to Eva after that.
Yeah, them girls need a rest after that battle there, man. They need a rest.
Katarina's a good operator, but she's a finesse fighter. She's not going to go in there trying to do what Tasha just did. She's not. She's a finesse fighter.
All right.
That's a good fight, man. I knew those girls wasn't going to disappoint me. I believe in these girls, goddammit. I've watched them. These are good girls. They fight good. They fight better than Lara. I watched this 3 times out of 3. 3 times out of 3 instead of Lara versus Gachet. I tell you that, Lennox.
Oh my god, the Rosslander. Yo, let me ask a question though. Since boxing's come back, maybe this is just me. Y'all can correct me. Is that the best fight we've seen?
Yes, easily. What other fight have we seen? What fight we seen since the lockdown kind of ended that was as good as that? Sensational. Blood, guts, grit, hooks, straights. body work.
Yeah,
Beats, what's your
listen,
thoughts?
fam. Listen, yeah. I've had enough of this slander. And so let's find out who the opponent is, fam. We're just going to have to do a cash thing. Because you're not going to keep disrespecting my uncle, my pops, and everyone that I know. You know what I mean? Like, this disrespect is getting a bit much. You know, I respect you, but fam, we're getting to that point.
Fellas, what's good?
Come get the strainer. All right, I'll bring it to you. Give me a second.
Straight.
See,
Listen, those-
with a
that
name,
first off-
hold on, with a name like that, this guy right here, this guy, with a name like that, I'm telling you, man, you got to cut it out, man. Don't come over here with that shit. I'm telling you, don't come over here with that shit. I'm not with that shit. I don't
Leave
know.
man's name alone, bro.
Yeah, like I'm not with that shit.
We're doing that weird shit again.
You're doing that weird shit. I'm not with that shit. You need to find another home. I heard Thunderdome Boxing makes videos again. Go over there. Don't come over here.
Right, Julius, you want me to tell you how I had Jonas winning the first half of that fight?
I saw your scorecard, Base the Kid, and because I'm in a fantastic mood because my girls delivered like I said they were gonna deliver. Not gonna argue with you, Base the Kid. You had it a landslide for Jonas.
It wasn't a landslide. It wasn't a landslide. It was 7-3.
You had it 3-1 in the first half.
Yeah, out of 4 rounds, 3-1. Some people had it 2-2, so that's 1 round difference.
You had a 4-1 after 5, didn't you?
That's very true, and I will tell you why. Because the third round is the one that I gave to Harper. Second round I gave to Jonas because even though Harper was being busier, Jonas was blocking a lot of her shots and she was catching the cleaner work. That's what I saw. I saw Jonas hitting the cleaner shots throughout and the more powerful shots. That's why she got the round.
Now, let me tell you my scoring criteria, right?
Sure.
There's clean punching. Yes, there's clean punching, but there's ring generalship. Natasha Jonas doesn't end up with her back against the ropes by herself. Somebody put you there. That girl's name is Terry Harper. And that happened a lot. A lot. So that counts. Forget defense because neither one of them was being all that defensive. Forget that.
Ring generalship, no, you're right, it counts. But having said that, you can still allow someone to allow you to move back if you're then still getting off the better shots against them.
No. Natasha Jonas didn't end up. Hold on. Natasha Jonas didn't end up with her back against the ropes because she was setting up a trap. This ain't Canelo. She didn't walk her into an uppercut. You ended up there because she put you there.
Yeah, she put her there without landing any shots any meaningful shots at that same time. Jonas was landing the meaningful shots, whether her back was against the ropes or not. That's what I saw.
We got to draw. You upset, Base? We got to draw. I'm happy. I didn't want Natasha to lose, but I felt like Terry was going to win. I'm happy. I didn't want Natasha to lose. I like her.
Of course you're happy. You didn't want either of them to lose, realistically.
If I'm being honest, no, I don't. No, I don't.
Exactly.
I like them both, and I don't want them to lose. I want them to make a lot of money and make a lot of money.
I'm happy Jonas didn't lose, but I thought she won the fight. That's my opinion.
If you had her winning the fight, that's cool. I don't see how how anyone can have 7-2 through 9.
Yeah,
I can't see it unless you're swinging every round to Jonas. Every single round, you're just swinging them to her because you prefer her, or you prefer little things she's doing. That comes across as mad, just to me. I'm not trying to be dickish or anything. That just comes across a little bit mad. That's all.
No, I understand that. But at the same time, like I said, what I saw was Harper was throwing a lot of shots, but most of them weren't connecting. Jonas was connecting more and was landing the more telling and the more hurtful shots. So that's how she got those rounds for me. There was 2 rounds that I was actually going to give to Harper, but then Jonas came on strong towards the end of them, and then I had to give it to her because she was clipping her up.
Oh,
and you saw how she almost took her right in the 8th. So yeah.
What a great fight.
Cool. We hopefully we get it again. It's not going to be anytime soon, but maybe 2022, like the start of 2022, something like that, we'll probably get it again.
Oh, these girls did me so proud. I'm just proud of these girls. That's all I'm saying.
I had a 5-4 and 1 even to Jonas. I thought the fight was a cracker. It's the best fight I've watched since the comeback. Honest to God, best fight I've
By the
watched
way,
since
Harper's from Doncaster, not Yorkshire. Anywhere else that you guys were saying?
Oh, where Dave Allen's from?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, then she's the real Doncaster de la Hoya.
She is.
Very true.
You gotta respect her though, man. She's young. She's learning on the job. It was a great fight. Just enjoy the fight, man. Nobody
No,
got wild.
Julius, I'm sorry. We can't call her young when you look at her face. I'm sorry. She is not
Oh,
young.
don't-
She's had a hard life. She's had a hard life.
You want to see a hard life? You look at Frankie Sanchez. That's a hard life. How old is he supposed to be? 27?
You need to go up Doncaster, bro. There's a gritty life up there, man.
Yeah, they all live hard in them areas.
Beats knows like up in them places, man. They don't see the sun very much. Let's just say that.
Maybe they don't, but at the same point, she looks older than Dave Allen, mate.
Yep.
You guys,
and he's had a hard fucking life.
You guys,
yep. We're just speaking the truth.
You guys,
God bless Harper, but we're speaking the truth. She looks old as hell.
Where's my? Why is YouTube on the fritz?
Is she 23?
Yeah, Terry Harper's 23, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Up there, man.
I think she's a Nigerian secretly.
The fuck?
You'll know what that means.
I was goofing off with my fixed comment, but I'm pissed off that I missed the fight. I got home late from work, so I couldn't.
Well, I'm
fight.
gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what, and I'm not being nice. That was fight of the year for me.
Fight of the year
so far.
The entire year.
Wait a minute. What else happened before COVID? What did we get?
Ahmed Ali, Avron, man.
That wasn't fight of the year. That was one-sided. No, it was close, but I
Very
wasn't
close. Jesse Vargas, Mikey Garcia.
I wasn't thrilled by that. Were you?
Wasn't Jojo Diaz Tevin Farmer this year? Was at the end of last year?
I wasn't thrilled by that either. You're telling me that you were more thrilled with that than this?
I was thrilled watching Martinez versus fucking Jay Harris, mate.
When was
that was a great fight.
Porter and Spence went this year.
That was a year ago.
That was September last year. Sorry, that was September last year.
Nearly a year ago.
Yeah, that wasn't no time soon.
Don't get me wrong. This was a great fight, but I don't know if we can give it fight of the year just yet. I'd have to think back on.
We only had 2 months. We only had what was it? January, February, and a half,
and the start of March.
And I don't remember being rocked to my socks with anything that was happening.
Harris Martinez, man, that was a cracking fight.
Yeah,
that was a cracking fight. Cracking fight. Rewatch it.
I'll give it a look. Give it a look.
Because that was on the same card as what's his name?
That was the Chocolatito Yafoi fight. The Chocolatito Yafoi fight. Parker versus
and
Shondell Winters, and the other fight on the card, the main event was Vargas versus Garcia. That was a great card. That was a
very good card. It was very good. Yeah, Harris Martinez was that's a contender. That's a contender still.
Great fight.
Last week's fight was a pretty good one, but no, this one was better than last week.
Hey guys, hey, listen. I made up my mind. You guys do what you want. I made up my mind. I got my fight of the year. All right? You guys do what you want.
Oh, so what, we can't have a consensus opinion now, Julius?
No, not on this. I got my fight of the year. I got my fight of the year. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I got my fight of the year. Oh, that was cool. That was tasty.
Either way,
we still got some of the year left, so we'll see what happens with some upcoming fights. You never know.
It's even another fight in women's boxing that threatens to fucking destroy everything this year.
McCaskill and Breakus is the next female one, isn't it? On the 15th.
Yeah, but I mean, look, I'm holding
That's not the one I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about Pursuit versus Taylor too.
Yeah.
That's the week after. Yeah. You know,
that's what I was just about to say, though.
Women's football, women's boxing.
Women's boxing, but that's what I was just about to say. A lot of people would have watched this, and their eyes will open up a little bit more to the other cards that Matchroom are about to put on. Matchroom / the Zone are about to put on
in women's boxing. Think of this.
Exactly.
3 weeks in a row.
Exactly.
We've Tasha John. We had Harper versus Jonas. Next week we've got McCaskill versus Breakus, and the weekend after you've got Taylor Pursuit too. That's cracking, bro. That's cracking. If we had that in the male division, we'd all piss ourselves if we had like Taylor versus Ramirez, Spence versus Crawford, and fucking Bivol Beterbiev, we'd all be shitting ourselves week after week.
The
Yeah.
only downside to that trilogy of female fights is they're all 2 minutes and 10 rounds. We need them to be the same.
No.
10, 12, 12-3. No, we do, because there would have been a knockout tonight if that happened.
That's true. I agree with that. I do agree with that. We would have got a knockout.
10-2 is fine. 10-2 is fine.
No, it's not.
Boxing. 10-2 is fine.
The women's MMA do exactly the
All
same
right,
as
yeah,
the men's.
Julius.
Fam, the boxing,
If you
the
say we
women's
would have got a
boxing is the
knockout,
same.
who did you see getting knocked out?
Harper.
I think no. I mean, look, this is not a rush to give anybody any credit, but I think that if the rounds would have been longer, there were certain times I saw Terry snap Natasha Jonas's head back. There were certain times that Terry didn't look too good. I'm just saying that we would have got something more decisive than a draw. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but you're not saying who would have got knocked out.
If I'm being honest, I think Terry might have finished Natasha early. If I'm being honest.
Early what?
First
like
half.
It was 10 rounds, fam.
First half. Before the fifth. I seen Tasha getting hit with a lot of clean shit. But that's not saying that she wouldn't have survived it. I leave the door open for Natasha to get a knockout because she could have got one too. If the rounds were longer.
What a fight
The
that
person
was.
who got more visibly damaged in that fight was Harper. And if you look at
No, it's not,
in terms
because
of
who
punch.
drew blood? Who drew blood first? Who drew
That
blood?
was a headbutt.
Oh, stop it. Whose blood was that all
The
over?
person, look, I'm just saying, the person I seen get rocked the most in the fight
Was Harper. Yeah.
Nah, I seen Tasha get rocked quite a bit.
She got
fam, did you
rocked.
see
Look,
Harper get buckled by that right hook?
Did you see Natasha's head get snapped back several times in the first half?
Snapping their head back is not the same as someone's legs doing the
act like
wobbly.
when your feet freeze up, your head snap back, that happens with jabs. But when your feet buckled, fam, you got rocked.
Yeah.
When your knees lock up and you gotta hold yourself up.
Hey, listen, guy. If you scored it for Natasha, that's great.
No, fam. Julius, don't escape. No. You're ducking the situation, fam. You heard what I said.
Stop ducking the smoke.
What do you want me to do, dog? You want me to
Take the smoke.
No,
want you to
fam.
take
I need you to admit what happened that everyone saw.
What happened? They scored at a draw and so did I.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about buckled. Hey, Beats, Mark, Bass.
Yo.
When she got hit with that right hook, and I'm not sure, was it round 6 or
It was
something?
round 8. It was round 8.
But you have to admit Harper ate it though, innit? She did eat
He
it.
did.
No, fam,
She
fuck
took the
eating
left
it.
hand.
When you're,
She took the left
listen,
hand.
she
She left
buckled
hand,
down,
and then the
fam.
right hook came, and she still just ate it.
Who
She
did I
still
give
just
the
ate it.
eighth round to? Who did I
She
give
still
the
ate
eighth
it.
That's
round
not. We're not
Admit
arguing
it.
about who won the round,
What do you want me to do?
Hang on. Let's have some parliamentary procedure.
All right, let me get in here. Let me get in here. All right, that's what I'm saying.
Don't try and change the subject, Nadri.
Do a round table. Do a round table.
And she landed the big shot in the 8th round, right? Who did I give the 8th round to? I'm looking at the card. I gave it to Natasha. I know what I'm talking about. All right.
All right. No one's disputing who won the 8th round, fam. You brought up that Jonas was getting her head rocked, and I'm saying the jabs pop your head back doesn't mean you're getting stopped. It looks bad for the judges. This is why certain fighters back in the day would shave their head, because you didn't want all that hair, and the judges look like it's worse. It looks worse to the judges than it actually is, right? But when you get hit with a shot, 2 shots, your knees go straight, and you gotta hold yourself up. That's more damage than getting popped your head popped by a jab.
Well,
That's
did she
my
do any
statement.
Did she do any sort of chicken dance when she got rocked?
Yeah, she held. Yep. She held on like a Care Bear.
Lennox,
She looked like she was doing a squat.
She took the shot. You acting like
She held on like a Care Bear, fam. No, fam. Julius. I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
Front
I'm
squat
not having
after
it.
that shot. She did a front squat after that shot. She was.
She ate it.
Wow.
Nah. You lot are guessing it. She just ate it. She ate it. That was
Nah,
that's what
fam,
was the most
come on.
impressive.
Don't be
That's what
ridiculous.
was the most
Yeah, she
impressive.
didn't eat that,
Because it was
fam.
clean. Because
Oi,
it was
big man.
clean.
Oi, big man. Come
If
on,
she
big
ate
man.
that,
Let's
her
be
legs
let's
would
be
not have
real.
done what
And
they
she
done.
did just eat it. Because remember, there was still like 45 seconds left in the round. There was still like half the round left, and she ate it and kept coming
If she
forward.
ate it, her
All
legs
right,
would
all
not
right.
have done
Hey,
what
oi,
they
big
done.
man, big man,
They
big
done
man,
that
big
because
man.
she
2
didn't
seconds,
eat
yeah.
the shot.
2
She couldn't
seconds.
take that shot.
2 seconds,
Hold on,
yeah.
everyone for 1 sec. Y'all need to call one at a time. You're making me feel claustrophobic.
All right, I'm gonna keep quiet for the moment.
Look,
No.
Go for it, Leonard.
All I'm saying.
I'm
All right.
gonna captain this. She took the shot. There was still plenty of time in there for Natasha to finish it. She didn't finish it, but you want to tell me, oh, she was so hurt. She took the shot. It was a hard shot. She took the shot.
Yo, fam, you can't go over the point I'm making. Anyone that was listening to the sound, yeah? What was the reaction of the Sky team when she got rocked?
I didn't have the sound on. I didn't have the sound on.
All right, everyone was like, "Oh shit!" They were concerned about her getting stopped, fam. That was the reaction. There was no concern of that nature. Hang on. There was no concern of that nature from the audience at the fight when Jonas was eating jabs. That's all I've got to say. That's it.
There was no audience at the fight, Lennox.
Fam, there is an audience. The people that were calling the fight are the audience. Her corner.
All right, look.
Tesco Joe's got a big mouth, to be fair. He's very loud. Loud guy.
It's whatever. I'm just making a point, fam. You know, let's be honest. I think, you know what I mean, anyone that saw the fight saw that in that round, Harper probably took the most damage of either of them in the entire fight.
Jorge Linares got coronavirus, man.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yep.
Good question.
All right, gentlemen, I'll go ahead out. Good chat, yeah.
Good chat. Shout out to Terry Harper, a young girl with a lot of ambition and a lot of gusto. All right.
Shout out to Joe Joyce. Shout out to Joe Joyce and that money that's going to the Beats channel.
Joe Joyce.
Yeah. All right, Lennox. Shout out to
Kazuto Ioka. You gonna fuck up Tanaka.
No. You can talk your shit. Talk your shit, because when the fight goes down, it's a wrap for that. So talk.
All right, fam, I'm out.
You're right, it is gonna be a wrap. He's gonna get wrapped up in that body bag and he's gonna get tossed into the sea.
Talk your shit, Mark, because when the opening bell rings, you're not gonna have that chance. Talk your shit. Talk it. All I know was a good fight. My girl Tasha didn't lose. I didn't want her to. I didn't want her to lose. I know she better than that. They've been shitting on my girl ever since the open-off fight. And that's because they don't know nothing about Vivian.
Excellent.
I'm glad they got to see what I see. Tasha's a tough motherfucker.
Very good fight. Very good fight, man. Very good fight.
Beats, is that the best fight? I want to ask Beats this. Beats, is that the best fight you've seen since boxing has come back?
Probably, yeah. I didn't think that the Cheeseman and Eggington fight was that good, as people were saying. I don't know why. Maybe it was one of them fights that was good because of their defense more than good because of their skills. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do. I think these girls were better technically than them.
Yeah, I think
in a similar type of fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that. They're both sets of fights were in the trenches, but there was a lot more skill involved and a lot more strategy as well.
But
some of the slipping from Jonas.
I gotta say this again. If unorthodox, if you're listening, I told you this is why she should not try to trade punches on the inside. That is Natasha's sweet spot. She wants to be there. All right. You don't experiment with Natasha Jonas. You want to experiment with somebody? Try Katarina Thanders. She should have kept it behind the jab. It would have been a cleaner fight.
Julius, did you notice though? She was trying. You're right. She was experimenting with things because I saw her trying like the casting punches. So like, you know the Golovkin, like 12-6 punch over the top of the head, like the casting punch. She was trying a lot of different stuff on the inside. She was levering as well, like trying to lever the lead hand down to land shots underneath.
See,
I was quite impressed. I was quite impressed.
If she wanted to assert herself, see, this is my take. If she wants to assert herself against Natasha, if Natasha happens to close the gap, okay, assert yourself. But once you do that, get back behind your jab, clean it up. No, you're jabbing your way in so that you can get into the phone booth. All right, you're fighting her fight. You're already doing half the work for her. You're taller than her. You got more reach than her. You're younger than her. Should have a better gas tank. You know, hard fight. But it's because you fought her fight. You fought the fight she wanted you to fight. You made it close.
I think Harper found the southpaw difficult because she was getting lanced just, you know, on the outside from the left hand from the southpaw. I think that's why she was like, you know, every time she got lanced, she just stepped into the pocket. She just thought it was a little bit easier to not have to figure out how to get past that left hand.
Yeah.
And that's why she got blasted with the right hook. It was a left hand that set it up, and it was a straight left hand as well.
Look
Straight
at the
left hand.
last half of the fight. She shoots the jab. She steps into the jab. She's in the phone booth. You're not jabbing to go out. You're jabbing to get in. Well, my whole thing was jab to keep her out, because if Natasha gets mid-range to inside on you, all right, now we're in a dogfight. That's what we're in. We're in a dogfight, and you're fighting the fight that she wants you to fight.
We had two Colin Farrells in the ring, man. Two Colin Farrells.
Great fight. Great fucking fight.
Yo, quick question. What do we think about the other fights that was on the card?
I liked how Fowler looked. I mean, I enjoyed that beating. I don't think it was nothing to write home about, but I enjoyed it.
I didn't like it. I didn't like that.
I'm just going to say what I thought about the other fights on the card. Two one-sided mismatches.
Yeah.
I mean,
did you not like Hopley Drago? I like Hopley Drago, man.
I like Hopley.
I like Hopley Drago, man.
He showed poise. He showed control. He didn't.
Are you talking about Hopi Price?
Hopi.
Yeah, Hopi Price. Yeah.
Hopley Drago.
I like.
There's another Drago out there.
Ivan, so just call him Ivan.
There is another Drago out there, man. There is one. It's Steve USSR Robinson.
I've seen him.
Keep your eye out for him. He looks like Drago. He's 6'6", like 260 pounds. He's massive. He's out of Newcastle. I don't know how good he is, but he's big.
I've seen him.
I've seen him. I think it's just a name. That's what I think.
I think, to be honest, the card overall had better fights last week. I thought this week was very poor, apart from the main event.
Look. We're not being understanding as boxing fans, and we have to stop that. We got to stop that, all right? There was some people that was willing to get into a goddamn fight in the middle of a pandemic. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
I do actually too.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that we can't say that the matches weren't good. They weren't good.
Versus look. Tennyson versus what was the guy's name? Gwynn. That was a good fight. That was a good fight.
Last week the card was very good. This week the card was poor minus the main event.
Come on, you don't like watching Anthony Fowler beat an overmatched opponent?
No.
I don't like seeing.
Eddie said no easy fights. So,
that's the thing. When you go and you say no easy fights, 50-50 matchups, and you give us like 1 to 50 fucking favorites.
He's just got to get guys in there, though, innit? He's got like 4 weeks or whatever it is, 5 weeks to just try and get guys in there, and you got people feeling sick. You got people pulling out. Like even Hopley's, couldn't get an opponent or whatever. Yeah, you saw Penfold like kicking off about the weight and all that kind of stuff. So
I get that.
It's tough to get guys in there.
This week at 154, right? Boyfield was fighting out on a Alciesta card. Why wasn't Boyfield in the ring with Fowler instead of Senior Boyfield? That would have been better.
Beats.
True.
The good job. It could have been an upset. That's why.
Beach, what are you talking about over here, Beach? What are you talking? Juggernaut, huh? Juggernaut who?
Mow down who? Man, gonna mow him down.
No, you're not, man. All right. None of that.
Yeah, well, I've got a response to that, and I'm gonna put it in the super chat in a second when you see this.
Oh Lord.
Right? Dangerous Daniel Dubois is with the shits, and he's gonna beat Slow Mo Joe to the punch.
Only the single, not the combo.
Oh, what a great fight. I'm so happy for these girls. What a great fight. I'm happy for these girls.
Byfield lost his little spot on the domestic front when he lost to Cheeseman, man. I mean, he let everyone down, didn't he? All the mans in the hood were pissed with him.
Was it Cheeseman he lost to?
Such an easy pawn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Juggernaut. Oh, woo, that's...
I thought Byfield lost to, wasn't it Cash?
Hey, you guys, I want you to read this. I want you guys to read this super chat. It's from my guy Mork. He's in Ireland. Read that for me, Beats.
This Juggernaut gonna win. Okay, I'm with you.
Damn straight.
Okay.
Damn straight.
I got bars.
Damn straight. Look at the punchlines. Damn straight.
Say it again. Say it again.
This is the Daniel Dubois channel. Shout out to Daniel Dubois.
It's crazy how I've gone from Gorman beats Daniel to Daniel beating Joyce.
Hey, man. We all make mistakes. You know, I made some mistakes. I learned from them, you know.
Yeah, I know. You're still making them. Tanaka Yoka, prime example.
I'm telling you, talk your shit. Talk your shit because you can, because there's going to come a time when you can't. And that's when they actually fight. Talk your shit.
When the fight's over, mate, I'm going to be making 3 albums on this.
All right.
I'm working
fine.
on the first.
I'm fine, by the way, Mark. I'm fine. I'm cool. I can wait.
About to look like a cut price brooch.
Oh my god.
Hey, speaking of funny fights, did you guys see Oscar wants Canelo for 2021?
He's not serious, though. He's not serious. Like that's not gonna happen.
I would pay
Oh,
money
hell
to watch it. I would pay money to watch Canelo knock the fishnets off Oscar.
I've got a feeling Oscar wants to fight Canelo. Teach him a lesson. I got a feeling.
Teach him a lesson? What lessons he gonna teach him? How to beat up an old man?
I don't think Oscar knows how Canelo's talking to him, man. I think if Ryan was bigger, he'd try and fight Ryan too.
Yeah.
I'll ask you an honest question, yeah? Oscar comes out of retirement, gets into the ring, prime Canelo. What happens?
It's folded like a beach chair. That's what happens.
Yeah, Oscar gets obliterated.
He gets folded like a beach chair. That's what happens.
Full-time drag queen.
Shout out. Let me shout out to Vivian Obanoff. You picked Natasha to win the fight. You're a smart girl. Shout out to Vivian Obanoff. Oh, everybody's posting their pictures. I dig it. Look, I like LM Khaled. I like Katarina Tendes. But you girls don't beat Natasha. I'm telling you, you don't beat Natasha. If anything, she might end up fighting one of you broads. And then what? I'm telling you.
Look.
All them girls are gonna want a payday. All of them girls are gonna see this and be like, you know what? Let me get my manager to just give Eddie a call and see if he can just put something on, because especially because I know what Sky are gonna do. Sky are gonna replay this fight over the next couple of weeks. They'll replay the hell out of it, and a lot of people are gonna be watching and thinking, you know what, I want that springboard. Tell my manager to go and give Eddie a call.
Listen, if I'm Eddie Hearn, this is what I do, right? If I'm Eddie Hearn, this is what I do. Hyun Mi Choi and Maiva Hamadouche. That's a unification match, but it's not a done deal. It's not booked. Nothing's happening yet. They want to fight. They want to reschedule their fight, but it's not a done deal. So what do? I'll tell you what you do. You get Hyun Mi Choi. You offer her a lot of money that she probably wouldn't get. You get in the ring with Natasha. You get yourself another world champion, because that's what would happen. Tasha beats Hyun Mi Choi. Maiva, stay away from her. But she's bad news for everybody. The only girl that stands a chance against Maiva is Michaela. That's the only one. Literally the only one. None of them are ready for her. Al Mitchell, he's doing a great job with my girl Michaela. She's ready. And I think she can take her.
Yo, they're completely unrelated, but shout out to Man City knocking Real Madrid out of the Champions League.
Yeah, they made me some money, so shout out to them. One time only.
Knocked Real Madrid out. No one likes Madrid, man. No one.
Yeah, Madrid ain't what they used to be anyway, so neither's Barcelona.
Great fight. All right, I'm going to end this live, fellas. Thank you very much for participating. Shout out to Terry Harper, Natasha Jonas. Great fight. Eddie Hearn, always a pleasure. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
All right.
So Joyce is going to beat Daniel Dubois. Tanaka's going to beat Ioka. See you later,
In
guys.
your dreams.
Beefing.